Long, long ago, in the kingdom of Ayodhya, there lived King Dashrath with his 3 queens Kaushalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra. Together, they had 4 children Ram, Bharat, Lakshman, and Shatrugnan. In another kingdom called Mithila lived King Janak and Queen Sunayana. They found a baby in a ploughed field, adopted her, and named her Sita. When Ram and Lakshman came of age, King Dashrath sage Vishwamitra to learn the skills of warfare. When Sita came of age, kings from near and far were invited to a Swayamvar, a contest where she would choose her husband. The suitors had to lift Lord Shiva's heavy bow and string it in order to marry Sita. But none of them were strong enough. But Ram managed to win Sita's hand in marriage. He lifted the bow effortlessly, and while stringing it, the bow broke into 2. Soon after, Dashrath decided to name Ram his successor, but Queen Kaikeyi, influenced by her evil maid Mantra, demanded that Ram be exiled for 14 years. She wanted her son Bharat on the throne instead. Tricked into promising to fulfill her demand, Dashrath was forced to let go of his firstborn. But Bharat refused to be king. Instead, he placed his elder brother's sandals on the royal throne as a symbol of Ram's authority. Exiled, Ram journeyed with Sita and devoted brother Lakshman, and they reached Panchavati forest. There lurked Surpanaka, the sister of Ravana, who was the demon king of Lanka. Charmed by Lakshman, she tried to seduce him, but Lakshman cut off her nose and ears. When Ravan got news of his sister's humiliation, he was furious and wanted to kidnap Sita to teach them a lesson. He took the help of his friend, the demon Maricha, who turned himself into a golden deer to lure Sita. Enchanted by the deer's beauty, Sita asked Ram to bring her the animal. Ram left Lakshman to guard Sita. Soon after, Lakshman heard Ram's cries from within the forest and set out to look for him. But he drew a magical boundary, Lakshman Rekha, around their cottage to protect Sita, asking her not to cross it. Little did they know that it was a trap. Now that Sita was alone, Ravan disguised himself as a sage and headed towards the cottage. He begged for alms from Sita, who took kindly to the sage and unknowingly stepped out of the Lakshman Rekha. As soon as she did, Ravan changed back to his true form. He dragged her into his flying chariot, Pushpakrath, and took flight towards Lanka. Sita's cries were heard by the divine bird Jatayu, who tried to fight off Ravan and save Sita. But Jatayu, fatally wounded by Ravan, who cut off the bird's wings, but before he died, Jatayu managed to tell Ram that Ravan had taken Sita away to Lanka. In Sita's pursuit through the forest, Ram and Lakshman met Hanuman, the monkey god, who sought the brothers' help to win back their kingdom Kishkinda and put their king Sugriv back to the throne. They promised to help find Sita in exchange. Soon after becoming king, Sugriv sent out his monkey army in all four directions to search for Sita, but only the party that had marched south under Angad returned with news. They had seen Sita in Lanka, but who could take Ram's message to her? The mighty Hanuman volunteered. He grew bigger and bigger and flew over the ocean to reach Ashokvatika, where Sita had been held captive. He gave Sita Ram's ring as a sign that he had come to rescue her. He also wreaked havoc in Lanka but was captured and produced before Ravan. An angry Ravan set Hanuman's tail on fire. Little did he know that the monkey god would leap from one roof to another, setting the entire kingdom ablaze. Meanwhile, Ram had nearly reached, but the vast ocean lay between him and Lanka. So the monkey army laid pebbles and stones to construct a bridge for him. Ram crossed over. Luckily, Ravan's brother Vibhishan offered to help them. A fierce battle took place which lasted for days. During the battle, Lakshman got seriously injured and lay dying. Only Sanjeevini, a special herb in the mountains, could save him. Hanuman set off to search for the herb, but unable to identify it, he lifted an entire mountain and brought it back. Lakshman was saved. Eventually, after a long and hard battle, good finally triumphed over evil as Ram killed Ravan and made Vibhishan the king of Lanka. Ram and Sita were reunited. All three of them returned home to Ayodhya and Ram was made king. The entire kingdom celebrated their home coming by lighting earthen lamps and bursting firecrackers. Since then, this day is celebrated every day as Diwali, the festival of lights. Thank you. Have a nice day.